right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Achakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone and citations to the elect. We're the brothers of Great Millstone, Miami. I'm the brother Lloyd with me.
The brother of War. The brother of War Shabar.
And this lesson topic is going to be about not forsaking the assembling of ourselves. Okay, not forsaking the assembling of ourselves, man. You know, as we see the day of the Lord approaching, okay, which is what the scripture says. All right, we should be in the spirit of making sure that we stay in communication, man. Communication is important, all right, within the body. Okay, making sure that you hitting up the classes, all right, that you linking up with brothers, even if it's on just some downtime folly here and there, you link up with brothers, break bread, because when brothers around, it's always going to be some type of spiritual conversation that's going to happen regardless. Right. Making sure you head into camp. Okay, when brothers are hosting one another or hosting brothers from out of town, get involved, man. Okay, get together and do a lesson together. Get together and go over the scriptures together. Okay, get together and counsel, All right, these things are all important, man, because it's going to keep us sharp, all right, for the days ahead. Okay, all right, and it's coming to a time where, when things really start getting riled up here in Babylon, all right, it's going to become more of a, how would I say, I wouldn't say a privilege, but it's going to be harder. Brothers are not going to be around each other like that in days to come, man. So you might as well soak up as much of the understanding, the wisdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the exhortation as possible. Sure. Okay. All right. Because, SHIT is getting ready to hit the fan. So, we just wanted to hop into that in the lesson, man. The Spirit just had us together, talking about spiritual conversation. Okay. And, hey, this is the topic that came up. So, Lord willing, this video is edifying. You can go, get that Hebrews chapter 10, brother.
God, this is Hebrews chapter 10, and I'll start verse 23. Mm-hmm. Let us hold fast the profession of our faith without wavering, for he is faithful that promised.
Yeah, and that's plain to the point, man. Hey, the Lord said, hey, he that endureth unto the end, the same shall be saved, man. Mm-hmm. Okay, if ye abide in me and I in you, okay, all right, ye shall ask you what you will, and it shall be done unto you.
That's right.
All right, we can't bear fruit without abiding in Yahushai, man. And part of abiding in Yahushai is being amongst the brotherhood. Okay, now granted, we're not going to be around each other all 24/7. Okay, all right, but as much as we can through the Spirit, all right, you should be at the classes. You should be watching the videos. You should be getting up with brothers to do videos, to study. Okay, making sure you're in communication with the, with whatever the order in your camp is, the brothers are above you, making sure that you know the state of your flock, making sure that you're at camp. These things should be routine. It should be part of your spirit, man. Okay. All right, the scriptures say two are better than one. Okay. All right. And that's how you're going to, build one another up. That's how you're going to edify one another. Okay. And eventually it's going to become part of who you are. All right. I remember, probably about a month or so ago, probably about 2 by now, when we were, it was myself, Shamar, and Ramak. We were in Atlanta, brothers was getting together, from, different camps, and one of the things Elder Ariala said is that we have to make a commitment to do this for the rest of our life, okay? Every one of us have to make a commitment to do this for the rest of our life, man. All right, it's not something that we just do on the side. Okay, we do lax. No, we are dedicated to the ministry. Okay, we're dedicating to serving one another in whatever office that we are a part of. Okay, whether it might be helps, whether it might be teaching, whether you might be a bishop of the church, a deacon, or whatever, however you may have it. All right, we all have to be plugged in. Okay, we all have to be involved in some way. All right, and Yahweh Shem Yahushai dishes out those gifts as he sees fit. Okay.
That's right. Verse 24, and let us consider one another to provoke unto love and to good works, not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together as the matter of some is, but exhorting one another, and so much the more as ye see the day approaching. So, and we have to be in the spirit of exhortation. All right. Hey, being active, all right, being active in this truth, all right, like the Bishop Lloyd was saying, coming to the classes, calling a brother, all right, these different things, all right, calling a brother to come through to do a lesson, all right, getting in these councils, all right, get more active, okay, we have to, because the day of the Lord is approaching, and like the Bishop Lloyd also said before the lesson even started, hey, like it tell in the book of Proverbs, all right, iron sharpening iron. We're supposed to be sharpening one another, okay? Because that time is going to come where, look, you might not be able to see a brother, you know? The brother Rawai just showed me a scripture, like I tell you in the 2nd Ezra 16, hey, one man shall desire to see another man, you feel me? Hey, it's going to be hell out here, okay? We all we got, so that communication and that foundation got to start now.
Right.
You know, it has to start now, man.
Right.
You know. But yeah, shit.
I can read it for you. Want me to?
Come.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, verse 27. It says, "So that one man shall desire to see another and hear his voice."
Come.
You know, especially with the times that we're coming into, we understand that Esau's going to come in like a flood. You know, they're trying to make these 15-minute cities. You know, you may not be able to see a brother. You know, you may not be able to hop on the internet no more to message a brother and those things. So, you know, while you have the opportunity,
Where you have liberty,
exactly,
like the scriptures say, you know,
hey, iron sharpen iron. You know, hey, call a brother, chop it up with a brother, get in the spirit with a brother. You know, drop videos with a brother. You know, you only have so long.
Right. Con. And this is Ecclesiastes chapter 4. And verse 9, it says, 2 are better than one because they have a good reward for their labor. For if they fall, one will lift up his fellow, but woe unto him that is alone when he falleth, for he hath another to help him up. And again, if 2 lie together, then they have heat, but how can one be warm alone? And if one prevail against him, 2 shall withhold him or withstand him, and a threefold cord is not quickly broken. Okay? All right, so hey, two are better than one. That's plain as day, man. You know, hey, when brothers get together, what did how should I say? He said, "Where 2 or 3 are gathered together in my name, I am in the midst of them."
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
All right. You know, brothers, you know, are of one mind, of one accord. Edification comes out of that. Okay, you might be going through something. You get around brothers that helps build up your spirit. All right, scriptures talk about how you know this how the disciples refreshed Paul's spirit.
right?
You know, when he was going through different hell, how he was refreshed in the spirit. Roughly paraphrasing, man. All right, scriptures say what heaviness in the heart of man maketh him, maketh it sick, but but a good word maketh it glad. You know, you might be going through something, man. You know, catching some type of hell, needing some type of understanding, some counsel. You get around the brothers, and that, you know, the Lord put the Spirit upon the brotherhood to help comfort you and guide you in that situation, to help build you up. And we not just saying this because it sounds good. We've experienced this. Okay, brothers do this. All right, all right. Man, we are in a spiritual battle, man. Of course, you know, every man is going to have to deal with their burden, alone. All right, but hey, the Lord did give us a brotherhood and did give us a body to edify one another. That's why we do these videos. That's why we do these shows. That's why we have these different things that we do. You know, our customs of going to class, going to camp, you know, doing videos, studying together, you know, holding counsel, checking up on brothers. That we have these different traditions and customs that we do to make sure that we're all on the same path, man. To make sure that we're all built up, to make sure that we're all in the spirit.
That's right.
Okay, and it's not in vain. It's important, man. Okay, these things are important. The scripture say what faith comes by hearing, and hearing by the word of the Most High. Okay, you might be feeling lazy, you don't want to do a video, or you don't want to do this or that, and then you get around the brotherhood and it gives you the extra boost and charge that you need to keep going.
Yep.
Okay, and we can all attest to that in one way or another.
Right.
Okay, it might not just be videos, it could be something else. Okay,
Right.
all right, and then, you know, the spirit gets to dealing. All right, and you get the extra charge of the boost that you need. All right, to be zealous, to be active in the ministry, how you supposed to. Okay. All right. You got something, bro?
I got that Proverbs 27, but I wanted to make a quick point.
Okay.
Hey, you know, look at the scriptures, man. Even with Yahweh Shai, all right, during the time of Yahweh Shai, at his one of his low moments, all right, before, you know, he died. Okay. Look at when he had to go pray to the Heavenly Father. What he went with some of his friends.
Right.
All right. To what? For comfort, for support. That's why he was mad at them. Cause what? Like, damn, you couldn't stay up with me.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
That was for comfort.
Right.
All right. Just like with us, man, we got one another for comfort, for love when we going through different things.
Right. For guidance.
For guidance, right.
For counsel, you know.
That's right.
Well, I'll give another example. Simon of Cyrene, when Yahushua was carrying his cross, they called Simon of Cyrene.
Yep.
All right, they compelled him,
That's right.
all right, to help him carry his cross.
That's right.
So, you know, different things like that. These things are all important, man. Like, if you're not around the brotherhood, how are you going to show charity? Who are you edifying? How are you being edified? Like, there's so many things that we do and that we're supposed to do that are impossible to do without a brotherhood.
Right.
How do you be long suffering? How do you give counsel if you don't got no brothers? If you're not around the brotherhood?
Right.
Okay. Again, granted, there's things that we're gonna go through on our own. You know, ain't no hand holding thing. Okay. But again, this is a team effort. This is a body.
That's right.
Okay. All right. And there's no way of circumventing that. The Lord is building something right now.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, I got.
You got that Proverbs?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Proverbs 27:17. Iron sharpeneth iron, so a man sharpeneth the countenance of his friend.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right.
You got it good.
There you go, man. Iron sharpeneth iron, so doth a man sharpeneth the countenance of his friend. Okay. That's how you grow in wisdom and understanding, by being around the brotherhood. Okay. The scriptures say if a skillful man hear a wise word, he's gonna add unto it. He's gonna skillfully add. Okay, so a brother might say something that's correct or incorrect. You're supposed to give what you give a deeper level of understanding, or you might correct the brother. Okay, or you might add to the understanding. You know, one brother bring out a precept, then another brother bring out a precept, then another brother bring out a precept, like we've been doing this whole time.
That's right. That's right.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then that's how edification happens, man. All right, and scriptures talk about how the Lord gave firstly apostles, secondarily prophets, thirdly teachers. Okay, I'm gonna get that real quick. This is Ephesians, okay, and 4:11 it says, and he gave some apostles and some prophets and some evangelists and some pastors and teachers for the perfecting of the saints, for the work of the ministry, for the edifying of the body of Yahushua. All right, so the Lord has dished out different gifts and offices within the body, all right, for the work of the ministry and for the edifying or the building of the body of the Lord, man. All right, the Lord is building something up, man, and you know, we are blessed to be, you know, at the forefront of this ministry on the highways and byways, man. It's a major work being done, okay? That's a lot of work. It's a lot of things the Lord doing that we don't necessarily know, okay? All right, within the camps, and also the believers that's watching, they're listening and they're being edified and they're gaining understanding, man. Okay, but that's coming off of the back end of what's happening off camera, man. That's off the back end of years of toil and sweat and labor and brothers fellowshipping and taking counsel and rebuke and being diligent and consistent in the work, man. Okay, so just because we don't see thousands of people at camp watching us, a whole crowd of thousands of people, or we don't get the most views or the most likes on YouTube, so to speak, which we know that you know, they mess with the views and all of that, that doesn't mean that a work is not being done. Right. The Lord is working, man. Okay, all right, and what facilitates the Spirit of Yahushua working in that way is being amongst the assembly of the body, okay, assembling amongst the brotherhood, okay, all right, going to the classes, going to the fellowships, building that camaraderie, going to camp, doing the videos together, studying together, okay, all right, not even just on the days that we're, you know, every camp is different. Some camps, you know, got one class a week, 2 classes a week, but outside of those times, man, or they have one or 2 camps a week, or however on this day at that time for this amount of time, outside of that as well, man. Okay, all right, and doing that consistently over years, man. That's how we have what we have today. That's how we have this body that we have right now through that consistency of dealing in the Spirit of Yahushua, man. Okay, so it's bearing fruit. Okay, and the Lord is coming back, man. So we need to be exhorted. We need to be built up. We need to be edified. What you got, brother?
Oh, I got that.
Galatians?
Yeah, Galatians. It's Galatians chapter 5.
Uh-huh.
And I think that's verse
It might be Galatians chapter 6.
Yes, 6.
Yeah.
And 9.
Mm-hmm.
This is the book of Galatians chapter 6 and verse 9. And let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not.
There you go, man.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Break it down.
So yeah, man, you have to really love to do this. All right,
Yeah.
what do we usually say? All right, the Lord we love to do it. The Lord make us do it. All right, you have to love to do this. You have to love to get involved. All right, you have to love to get your hands dirty, man. All right, be about the brotherhood. Live this truth. All right, you read the scriptures. You read about Apostle Paul. Okay, Apostle Paul was about the brethren. Okay, he was actually that was his life. He was about the brethren, hard body. Okay, right. And that's the same way we gotta be about the brethren, man. Hey, calling the brother. Brother need prayer. Pray for the brother. A brother come to your spirit. Pray for him. All right, ask the Lord to bless the brother. All right, in the spirit, in abundance, whatever it is. Okay, be about it, man. And we're gonna need to be more and more about it. But it starts now. If you're not about it right now, when all hell break loose, you're gonna get offended.
Yeah, you're gonna get offended.
Yep. All right, you're gonna get offended. You're gonna hate the brethren, and you're gonna leave from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, because you're gonna say, I did not sign up for this. Right. So you gotta start now. All right, you gotta be able to see your brother's dirty draws and be able to be about your brother no matter what. Have his back. All right, love your neighbor as thyself, man. You know. That's all I had.
That's right. Hey, so, Lord willing, this video is edifying. We want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Chakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and citations to the elect. Kwame Yasharallah.
Kwame Yasharallah.
Shalom.
Shalom.